Round. Senator Clinton, this past Saturday, you defended taking money from lobbyists, and the quote was this: "A lot of those lobbyists, whether you like it or not, represent real Americans. They actually do." Why, though, do these lobbyists make more money, by and large, than average Americans?
Well, you know, Keith, I believe we've got to have fundamental reform in Washington. I'm in favor of, especially after Bush and Cheney and Rove, to clean up what they're leaving behind, to end the no-bid contracts, the revolving door in government. I think it's absolutely essential that, you know, we get rid of all of the contracting out of government jobs, which has really undermined the quality of services. But, you know, I think it is also the case that I have fought for all of these issues against a lot of special interests for a very long time. I fought the drug companies and the insurance companies in '93 and '94. I fought them again on the Medicare prescription drug benefit. I fought the banks on bankruptcy reform. So I think that my record on standing up and fighting for people really speaks for itself.
30 seconds. Senator Obama, I know you and Senator Edwards have taken a firm stand against accepting money from lobbyists, yet you allow them to raise money for you and, as the phrase goes, bundle it. What's the difference between those things?
I do not have federal registered lobbyists bundling for me, just like I don't take PAC money. And the reason that's important is because the people in this stadium need to know who we are going to fight for. And I want to be absolutely clear that the reason I'm in public life, the reason I came to Chicago, the reason I started working with unions, the reason I march on picket lines, the reason that I'm running for president is because of you, not because of folks who are writing big checks. And that's a clear message that has to be sent, I think, by every candidate.
Senator Obama, thank you for your correction. Senator Edwards, I have a question for you. You made your substantial fortune as a trial lawyer. Trial lawyers are now contributing significantly to your campaign. How is that any better than lobbyists?
It's very different, because what's happened is the lobbyists in Washington, D.C. are the people whose job it is to rig this system against all of you. They do it every single day. They get paid to do it. And the difference, by the way, between them and lawyers is lawyers go into courtrooms doing exactly the same thing, speaking to a jury. But when lawyers give money to the jury who are making the decisions, that's called a bribe. When lobbyists go to members of Congress and give money to them, that's called politics. The question is, are we actually going to bring an end to this? Are we going to stop it? You're being outspent 18 to 1 by big multinational corporate lobbyists in Washington, D.C. What I believe is America needs change, and I think the Democratic Party, we don't need lobbyists in Washington, D.C. We need the Democratic Party to stand up for working men and women, and we need a president of the United States who will stand up for working men and women.
Thank you, Senator Edwards.